Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Reloading Shack. I want to talk to some people today about, some people may be sitting on the fence about whether or not they should reload, and I thought I'd talk about my experiences, and if I think it's right for you, I'll give you a few examples and show you a few things that are kind of cool. But so, like, if you're just a person that shoots occasionally, like maybe a little bit deer hunting, if all you do is deer hunt, maybe a box of 20 a year, then reloading's probably not going to save you any money. There is a lot of equipment in reloading, but once you got it, it's yours. You can usually build some fairly high quality ammo, and I'll talk to you about some of the ammo and things you can do. I'll show you a little bit of what I got going on. At the moment, I'm doing some Hornady VMAX ballistic tips, 55 grain, 223. Normally I didn't do a lot of 223 because, like, if you just want target ammo like full metal jacket, it's cheaper and easier just to buy it from Walmart, like the 100 round, 200 round packs, just for, just take out to the range, or but like I can find 223 people just let it fly at the range, so I can just walk out there, usually pick up some 223 brass, no problem. So this is actually my first time. I just recently started doing 223, so and it's because I didn't have a whole lot of hunting ammo for them, and I want to build up a pretty good stockpile of hunting ammo. Some of the people in my circle, my local groups circle, farmers, hunters type deal, are actually carrying bolt action 223s for hunting, or for on their farm see a coyote. So several people are carrying 223s for that now. I'm going to show you this will be my one bug out gun. It's the most accurate AR-15 I have, and it's in 223. It's got a Vortex 3-9, a 40 with a BDC. It's the Crossfire 2. Right now it's just got a 10 round mag, but it's kind of my hybrid crossover hunting slash bug out slash whatever salt. But anyway, this will be my one rifle, and if I had a bug out, it's a pretty extreme situation, and then a CMMG Conversion bolt, and there's the magazines. But yeah, I live in the mountains, so if I'm bugging out, something that went really bad. And also we'll talk about 9mm. You can find 9mm brass real easy. So if you want to build defensive ammo fairly cheap, then 9mm, that's the only time I would reload 9mm if I was building defense ammo. Again, it's like 223. It's just cheaper to buy bulk packs at Walmart if you're just target practicing. But if you want quality hunting ammo or defense ammo, then yeah, you can reload for 9 or 223. Other than that, if you're just target practicing, just go buy it from Walmart. That's because those are small calibers and they're very abundant, 9mm and 223. Some more things you can do with reloading. This is my lever action 44 mag Marlin. Let's see, I got a box right here. Now, like, the velocity of this, of a 44 bag, full power, being, is fired out of this is about 17 to 1800 feet per second. So it gives it an advantage, it gives a higher velocity advantage over a handgun. But one thing I've learned to do that's really cool, because I don't have any suppressors, is you can take 300 grain bullets. That's what the Sierra 300 grain 44s. and like 7 to 8 grains of tight group powder. I think I done 8 grains, but there's an actual recipe for it on I think is it the Hogden website. But anyway, and those bullets are flying out of this rifle. Or you know, it sounds subsonic. I mean, I don't have a chronograph, so I can't tell you exactly how fast they are. But a heavy bullet like that at 100 yards will punch a hole through a deer, and it is quiet. You know, quieter than your average deer rifle. So that's the one advantage to reloading your own stuff. You can make subsonic ammo. You know, something else you could do. I just picked this up for my wife. It's the Rock Island Armory M200 38 special. But you know, somebody that ain't used to shooting, if they're kind of recoil sensitive, you can always make ammo with lower recoil. You know, so I got this for her. We haven't even shot it yet, but so because I reload, I have the option of making her lighter recoil and ammo. But before, you know, most of my reloading experiences was just with a big game cartridges like 30-06, 270, 243. You know, it takes quite a bit of equipment to do all this, and you know, I'm pretty much a gun nut. So it wasn't hard to talk me into doing this. One other thing I'm going to talk to you about that I like to do, I like to keep Hogden varget powder. And the reason I like Hogden varget, for rifle powder, there's lots of different I mean, you can switch from one cartridge to another one, and there's a recipe for varget a lot of times. So that's the reason you know, this is one of my favorite powders, because I can load 223 in it, and I can load 30-06 with varget powder. So that's the reason I like that stuff right there. So you kind of want versatility if you ever get into this. So that powder gives me some versatility. Anyway, I just thought I'd make you this little video. If you got any questions, put them in the comments down below. And another thing, if you are thinking about reloading, one thing I always tell people, if you want to get into something, try to find somebody to get out of it. You'll get equipment cheaper. You know, some of it will be trash, but it'll still be a lot cheaper than buying all brand new equipment. That's how I got into reloading. That's how I get into just about everything. I got into beekeeping by, you know, I bought some used equipment. You know, it's a lot cheaper to get into that way. This was a used press. This was my very first press. I still use it sometimes. It just set up for doing, it's a Lee, I think, or Pacific, and it's just set up for doing like 30-06 base cartridges. So anyway, like I said, if you got any comments, leave them down below, and I hope you like this video.